When we travel, we hate going to overcrowded places, which is why we wouldn't come here.
Nor here.
Nor here.
Definitely not here.
We have spent a long time debating between ourselves a big question. When we visit a new country, do we spend the little time we have going to touristic places, or do we try to look for hidden gems? But of course, there's no guaranteed result. In Bali, we experienced both scenarios, from visiting famous landmarks to accidentally finding hidden gems that made our time in Bali very special. We really hope that this video helps you answer this question, and when you visit Bali, please make sure you have an incredible time like we did.
It's been 80 days since we started traveling around the world, and so far it's mainly been populated places, but I think it gets to a point where you just want to get out of the tourism, just relax and enjoy the actual beauty of a place.
The previous one was supposed to be a tranquil spot. We were supposed to go there and relax, and as soon as we arrived, boom, 100 heads in the water, 100 heads on the sand.
So, is it possible to still find quiet spots in Bali? Or has tourism overtaken the whole island?
I think we've done it. We've literally found tranquility in Bali.
We've just arrived to this incredible beach. There's about 3 other people here.
It was really hard getting here, and maybe that's why this place is absolutely empty. But once you get here, it feels like paradise. It's literally what we were looking for.
The walk to paradise did feel a bit like hell. It took us around 20 minutes of walking downhill with many obstacles, and in particular, a very scary moment at the end.
Right here. There's a massive one. I'm not even going to look because it's humongous, and that is really scary.
I was shitting my pants. I can't lie. And this is what you need to do to get to a peaceful place in Bali. But we've been wanting to do a video like this for a long time, traveling the world. The first thing that came to our head was, let's just record the landmarks, all the places that people visit, and then upload it to YouTube. But I think we find more joy just coming to places that no one knows.
And ever since we started exploring these hidden gems and doing videos about it, we feel so much more relaxed. Like, when was the last time we went to a famous landmark?
I don't know. We don't even want to see any more temples, and there's so many temples in Bali. But by the way, we are really sorry if you are in London or wherever you are in the office just watching this video, but unfortunately for you, we are going to enjoy this beautiful beach and the amazing weather.
We spent probably around 1 hour just exploring the corals, and it was great fun. We saw so many animals up close that we had never seen before. It's definitely a great activity to do in the evening when the tide is lower. Now, if anyone knows the name of this creature, please let us know in the comments because we are dying to know. The next few days we would be spending them in a little village close to Benabel. There were literally no tourists here, only rice fields, nature, many temples and a lot of friendly locals. And so you have a reference, this is basically like a non-touristic Ubud in Bali.
I don't know how, but we've unexpectedly ended in the most amazing restaurant, potentially in Bali.
Potentially in the world. We're literally just driving to our hotel because we've had a very difficult day today, and we'll get into that in a second. And we just see these umbrellas and really nice looking hotel vibes. And then we look down and it says cafe. I don't think we've ever had lunch with this kind of view and noises. There's no tourists here, just us, and it is a beautiful place.
I don't think any tourists know about this place, but that's a sitting area. That's the entrance right there. Then you've got like a nice little garden with views to the river over there, and then more sitting area over here. But of course we had to sit front row to see the spectacular landscape. But of course, we are in a restaurant, and the most important thing is the food. So, is it good?
Delicious.
If you want the names or simply visit the places that appear in this video, we will be writing them down in the description.
How cute is this place? We were having lunch and then the lady just came up and said, look, we've got our seating area over there, maybe go and check it out. I think she saw us with the camera, to be fair.
Yeah, she was like, there are pillows you can lay down. I was like, that sounds so cute.
As Caro mentioned before, today has been a bit of a weird one. I mean, it's quite ironic that we ended up in a waterfall.
Basically, long story short, we were on the hunt for a waterfall today, and specifically this waterfall. And it turns out that locals in that area, they try to charge tourists a lot of money for it, about 150k per person.
Thank you
so much.
It looks very good, thank
Very
you.
beautiful. We just didn't want to go to another place full of tourists, and I know in Bali it's very hard to not find a place full of tourists.
This is not to put you off, but as we were arriving to the waterfall, we checked the Google reviews, and 3 words stood out to us. Apparently, this is a way for locals to make their money in touristic spots, but if you are not willing to pay high entry fees and you wouldn't like to be pressured by locals, make sure you carry your research. After a great time in this cafe, we went back to our hotel, which we had to show you because I'm sure you've never seen anything like this before. This hotel is literally in the middle of nowhere. You could only see rice fields for miles away. We were basically sleeping in a temple.
And this is us. The doors are a little bit squeaky. Simple, but so comfortable and affordable.
Luckily, 5 minutes walking from the hotel we had a cacao farm, and of course we had to check it out. This was our first time ever seeing the whole process. We got to see firsthand how they work the bean, and we even got to try one, and it wasn't the best flavor, it tasted like a nut. We also saw the fermentation process, and they actually put us to work by opening the cocoa. It was a very fun experience, but if you want to see the full tour in the cocoa farm, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.
So was Bali the right choice? In our opinion, yes.
But what are your thoughts? Do you like hotspots or would you rather hidden gems like us? If you want to learn more about Bali, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on this beautiful paradise.